Hello family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy E with another video. As you guys know, it is Saturday, y'all, and we're doing our weekend review. The channel is doing good. As you can see right now, if you look below here, we got about two videos being watched per hour. Over here we got one per hour, one per hour, one per hour. So the videos are being watched by people. I appreciate you guys. I have post almost 200 videos on this channel. In the last 40 days, I have posted, I don't know how many videos I've posted, maybe like 60, 70 videos, maybe more than that I posted in the last month and a half. Guys, I really appreciate the support. I appreciate the love, everything you guys do for the channel. We about to hit 1,500 subscribers sometime next week. At the rate we are going, by next week, end of next week, we're going to be at 1,500. If not, we're still going to get there. All right, guys, I appreciate everything. As you guys know, this is a weekend review. Everything I do on this channel is about my personal experience and my portfolio. Do not use this as financial advice. You do at your own risk, okay? Don't take advice from the guy on YouTube. Even though the channel, we are killing it. We got like 5 portfolios that we review on this channel on a weekly basis. Also, guys, what I wanted to share is, in this review, I'm going to try to show you guys the income, because I got an email saying, Edwin, you always talk about, how much you're making, but you never show the income. So we're going to show somebody the best I can without, having issues and making the video too long. Okay, guys? So let's get right into the video. First, we're going to start with M1. You guys know I already added some money to M1 the last few days. I added about $325 to M1 this past week. And we're just gonna go quick and look at the income in M1 portfolio. And I was looking at this today, a few minutes ago, before I started this call. So as you can see, we starting from this month, right? So this month, these are all the dividend that come in this month, which is not a lot, right? It showed the deposit, but then you can see the dividend that came in a few days ago. We got 16 cents, 29 cents, 30 cents. We got $1.10 here. And then for some reason they deducted 29-cent dividend, and then they give me 65 cents. So I don't know what's that about. And this is a weekly. So next week I'm gonna get something similar, maybe a little bit more. And QQQY, I got 25 cents dividend. And then YMAX, they give me 29 cents. So this is the income for this portfolio, and we just go doing a final review of this portfolio for this week, and we'll get to the next portfolio. As you guys know, the portfolio grown. Now I got 10% of the actual portfolio is stocks and ETFs, and the other 91% is in crypto. Okay, 91% of the portfolio is in crypto, 29,000, and we got 2,300 in stocks. Okay, next week we're going to try to boost this up, maybe another 3,000 or 4,000 as I move money from the other portfolio into here. All right, so let's look at the history, and then we're going to look at the pending dividend that's coming in. Let's see if how I got to that earlier. I was able to show that earlier. Okay, so this is the recent dividend that came. I reinvested. This is from the 15. This from last month. I need to show you guys this month dividend. I was just looking at that earlier. See, that's why I don't like to do stuff like this. Let me see if I click this. All right, there we go. So the estimated amount is pending, right? Estimated amount is $1 from YMAC, right? And then we go to the next one. Round Hill's 27 cents, and this is weekly, right? So this is going to be coming in weekly. QDTE, we got 10 cents for QDTE. Now I think I only got like one position in here. So what's this one here? Let's open this up. YMAX, I got 83 cents. And VD, I got $2.67. QDTD again, I got $2 because I bought a different time. So this is what I got coming in from the Robinhood portfolio, and I think it's decent. it might seem like nothing to you guys, but for me, I think it's a lot of money that is going to be coming in. All right, guys. So this is all of the portfolio. We don't need all the portfolios in here. The Roth and the other one, I don't really use it. I need to clear some stuff out. As you can see, our buying power is up. I transferred some money in. I transferred additional $500 into this portfolio, and I don't think that all of the money are clear yet, because you see the actual purchasing power is still like 100 and something, $158, and the actual margin is like 520 something. So we're gonna see once the entire 500. I know it's supposed to finally settle on Monday or Tuesday. So when it's settled on Monday or Tuesday, that 500 should give us, you know, close to, like, I would say 3 or 4,000, maybe, right? 2,000 maybe. We'll see, right? And then I'm gonna add more money, of course, to the portfolio. But right now we need to get to the history here. Let me remember how I did this earlier. Let's see here. This is portfolio. We go to transaction, and the type of transaction we need all dividends. We do from, I don't need all that. I need from, let me see, last 30 days. No, I just need I guess we'll do last 30 days, and I can customize it from the 30th onto the 12th, and then apply. Let's see. So we'll do a custom thing here. So this is all of the dividend I've came in this month, right? I sold this already. This is gone. So, but we got a little bit of dividend that was reinvested. So we got on the 4th, we got $1.96 from TSL, from Tesla, and then YMAX 21 cent. This is a global thing. We got 6 cents from that. Tesla, another $1.09. What is this? I don't know which one is that. I can't tell. It's just a universal. That's a FO something. Let me see. Click on this. Which one is this? Okay, let me close it. I can't tell what other actual symbol in there. But I got $1.40 from this one, 83 cents. I got $3.36, and then what's it? $4 from NVD, and I got $13 from NVD over here again. But this is the one that's short NVD. I got, actually no, I got, what is this? That's $137. Whoosh. Which one is that? And then I got another $1.73. So this is all the money that came in so far, and this is, you know, this is close to $150 in dividend, more or less. Yeah, it's close to $150. I don't think that's bad. I think that's pretty good for the portfolio, and we still got the rest of the month, so the income's still coming in. Which is very good. The income is still coming in, y'all. So I mean, I'm excited. And right now we got our available withdrawal. It's like $158. But the more the income come in, like I said, the only thing we are not reinvesting is the higher yield. We're not reinvesting in higher yield, but I'm investing my core portfolios, my core stocks and ETFs. We are reinvesting those, so they're set to reinvest automatically, right? So if you go to our dividend reinvest, I'll show you guys real quick. You will see, right? CLM, CRF, JEPI, JEPQ, MO, O, SCHD, SCHG. They are set to automatically reinvest. Okay, guys. So let's get to the next portfolio. So I mean, we ended the week in this portfolio. We were actually down, and then we went back up at the end of the day. So I think when I did the video, we were not even up by $800. But at the end of the day, of course, extended hours, there was more income that came into the portfolio, more growth that came into the portfolio. So we ended the day at 1.02% on Friday, which is not bad. And overall loss is about $1,263. That's what it said overall. I know it's more, but if you're looking at the gains, right? If you're looking at the gains and what has been subtracted, it's more than that. So if you look at the total amount here, I'll go to the highest one. This is where we are down overall, right? Which is nothing compared to what we're making in this portfolio every month, and as we grow the portfolio. All right, let me see if I can remember how to get to this thing here. I think we'll go over here. We do history. All right, so we don't need all of this. We just need the current month, and then we're gonna do a filter, and we need to take all this sucker off. I usually just have a button that you can clear all. Let me see, select all, deselect all. Okay, there we go. And then dividend, and then apply. And then, okay, well, I didn't have to do the search. All right, so for the dividend for this month, right, we got $11. YMAX, QQQY, we got $19. So this money, of course, if I'm rebuying, if I put more money back into the portfolio next month and the next week, there's gonna be more. So this is weekly, right? This is weekly. Every week I'm gonna get this right here. QDTE is weekly. IWMY is weekly. Okay, that's weekly. And then if we go down further, and VD, we got almost $50, right? So if I'm buying a little bit, that's money going to increase. Mo, we reinvested, the share was reinvested back into the portfolio, $80.40. I mean, that's a lot of money, right? That was reinvested back to the portfolio. AGNC, we got $23. HYGW, we got $21.69, and then OARK, we got $400, right? Cash dividend that went into the portfolio. Tesla, $1,100 that went into the portfolio, and then YMAC and YMAX, the weekly from last week that went into the portfolio. JEPQ on the 3rd. We got $57.07. QQQY, I got another $100. So you guys can see the money that is coming into the portfolio for this month, right? This is for this month so far. Everything, this is for this month so far that came into the portfolio. So this is a good chunk of money that we receive into the portfolio so far. Now this, compared to other weekend review I've done, this is completely different because I never went and show you guys the income that is coming into the portfolio on a weekly basis. Now you guys can see. I don't know if I'll be able to do this all the time. It make the video shorter, right? So which is a good thing. But we see how it's gonna go. So overall, the big boys, like I said yesterday when I did the video, we were at I think it was like 3,600, and today, from yesterday when everything finally settled in, is that we made an extra $100 in the portfolio, right? And overall, in all of my portfolio, just on this particular account, right? On this particular portfolio, I got multiple portfolios. On this particular portfolio that I have multiple accounts, we made over $4,000, and this is just in growth. This is not in. This is not income from dividend. This is just what the value of the portfolio grown in one day. So guys, I tell you guys all the time, it's about balancing the portfolio, buying things that you know is going to work for you. If it doesn't work, sell it. Okay, don't hold it too long and try to wait. So I mean, sometimes you can hold it, and if you can afford to hold it and wait for a long period of time, which is good. All right, guys. So let's look to activities and see what's going on over here. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but we better see in a minute. So let's go to history real quick. Take order out. And this is all of the dividend. So this is dividend that I received. I guess this is from Monday. That is coming in. The Defiance, IWMY, and it's already settled to be reinvested. A DIPS. Okay, we got 100 and something coming in, and that's for the month, right? YMAG, $14. YMAG another 14. That's the same. That's the same. It's just being reinvested. YMAX $12. And we're just going down. And you guys can see the distribution. And then of course, SCHD, we got a split on SCHD, right? So my position actually grown with SCHD, right? So this is Evie's account, this one right here, because it's showing all of the account, right? And I don't want to go down to my Roth. I just need to show you guys the main account, right? If we go further down, maybe I can separate that. They don't show the option because I'm looking at all of the portfolio right now. So let me go back to accounts, and then let me separate that. Let me take that out. Let me just do this one, and then history. Yeah. So that means you just see only my main account, right? So for the month, we're looking at all of the dividends that have been coming in. I don't want to buy stuff. I just need to see dividend. History. Let me see if I can filter this. I need dividends only, and apply. All right, so there we go. Right, the 14, which is Monday, that's coming in. I mean, you guys can see the stuff. I don't have to be telling y'all. 200 there. I mean, you know, it just adds up. It just adds up. This is, I mean, you know, I really don't look at this all the time, but looking at this, it's like, wow, you know, it's going back to the beginning of the month, right? To the 3rd, and this is where the last day of the month at. First day of the month. All right, first day of the month, Yeah, see all these little $1, $2 from Coca-Cola. I get dividend from from 100 and something company that give me money. So I mean, this is all to the 30th. Western Union, they paid me some money too. So I mean, this is so much that goes into the account every week and every now that we're getting weekly dividends. And this only gonna grow the portfolio overall. The portfolio is just gonna grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger. And on this mean portfolio, right, we did 3.41% compared to the S&P. On this mean portfolio, every single thing is being reinvested right now. I'm not paying back dividend margins at this point, right? I'm only paying interest on the margins, but everything in this portfolio is being reinvested. I think once the portfolio hit 10,000, which we might make it to the end of this month, I mean the end of December. If not, it will be maybe the first month, the first month in the new year. Once we get to 10,000, then I'm gonna turn off reinvesting on all of the higher yield product, and then start using that money to reinvest back into the lower yield and paying back some margins, and still reinvesting some money, but mostly focus on paying back some of the margins. Because at 10 grand a month, we can reinvest 5 into the 4 or 5,000 into the lower yield every month, and then, you know, pay back maybe 5,000 in margins. Well, we just leave the funds in there because we're not taking it out, and then, you know, take another, maybe do a third, like I was saying before the last time, do a third. So do 3,000 something, 3,000. So I can reinvest 3,000 in the lower yield, 3,000 back into the higher yield, and then pay back the margin 3,000 a month. And I think we can do that safely. If I do that from the beginning of January to the end of the year, I mean, on average, we'll be paying back $3,000 a month, times 12. You do the math. You know, we're gonna be paying over $30-some thousand back in margins. And then, of course, as we pay down the margins, that increases how much more we can spend, right? But the goal is to pay down the margins and see how we go. So let's go to the tracker. So everything updated in the tracker yesterday, and as you guys can see, we went up, right? Another couple of $1,000 in income in the main portfolio. I'm not gonna go through all of these portfolio like I did yesterday, because as you guys can see, the income is there. I already show you guys how the income is coming in. It's broken down into little chunks. You know, we're getting, I'm in one portfolio, I'm receiving dividend from 100 and something companies, right? And some of those dividend $2, some of them $3 a month, and some of them come in quarterly. The one that come in quarterly, they come in a little bigger chunks. And then of course I got the high yield dividend I pay anywhere from 1,000 to 3,000-4,000 a month in all of the portfolio combined, to get us to this where we are now. Where are we now as of today? So let's check and see. Where are we now as of today as far as income that is coming into the portfolio, guys? And guys, one more thing is, I was looking on the back end of our analysis yesterday, and over 91% of people who watch the channel, right, who watch the videos in this channel, and watch the content on a daily basis, right? I'm trying to pull that information up. Over 95.2% of people who watch this channel on a regular basis have not subscribed to this channel, right? So we only have about 4.2% of people that actually are subscribers to this channel. The other 95% that watch this channel are not subscribers, guys. So I'm asking you guys to please subscribe to the channel. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell. And guys, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to the channel, okay? We're growing this channel gradually. I mean, the channel, of course, is picked up in the last 30 days with a lot of subscribers. But we're growing this channel gradually, and I appreciate all the support. So please like, share, click the notification bell, you know, and so you can receive the content. And another thing is the age group, that people that watch this channel, right? Most of 33% of people that watch this channel are 25 to 34 years old, and then 24% that actually watch this channel are 18 to 24 years old, right? And then 35 to 40 years old, I got another 25%, 24%, and then from 45 years to 54 years old, 17%. And then people like the 55 to 65, which is surprisingly, I got less than 1%. So I guess those guys, they're okay with the income, they're okay with a financial retirement plan, so they don't need money. But for those that need money, right, and need to be able to invest in their future, this is the place to be, guys. You guys can see, I started it 5 years ago, and this is where I am now. I've started to build 2 other portfolios right in front of your eyes, and putting money into those portfolios, and you guys can see how far the portfolio have come. Okay, so let's get down to the nitty gritty here. So right now, this month, right, this thing it do is update, and sometimes I don't understand it. For this month, this is the income that we're expecting to get this month, right? This is what the thing says. $8,350. This is what is updating. I have multiple product that give me calculations based on how much money we're supposed to get, but based on this is what they're saying, and we're gonna go with it, because let me see if I can pull the other one up. I don't usually show you guys the other stuff, but based on what it's saying is how much money we're supposed to get for this month. Now I look at multiple trackers, right? I got 2 that I look at regularly, I'm trying to set up another one. So because the one I was using the last time was free, and the time expired on it, and I was checking it out. Um, it's okay, but it's just too expensive. This one takes like $100 something a month, and the other one is like $50 something a month. But a couple of people use the other one, um, and it's you know. But for now, we're gonna stick with this guy, right? So as far as the income goes, I mean, I think this is a little off, but we're gonna see. This thing always adjusting, so by Monday it might be something different. Because for next month, it's showing the income to be more, and then this month the income is at 8,000. So, I don't know. Okay, but I know on my other app the income is more than this for the month. It's like 12,000, almost 13,000 for the month. So I'm not sure how this number, how this thing calculates a number sometime. But like I said, it is what it is. That's what happened when you're lazy to be calculating all this stuff. And guys, can you see if I had to do all that thing, put it into a spreadsheet and calculate it the way I was just going through? That would take too much of my time. Here, no, I don't have the time. So right now, it said the low end is 8,000, the high $13,414, and the average is $12,868. On the other app, the average is $12,796. So I mean, I think it's close enough. It's just a little different somewhere in the numbers. So that's why I kind of look at both of them to give me my average. I had the third one, but as I say, it expired. I'm gonna spend maybe another $100 and get another app. And maybe with that other app, I'm partnering with those guys, so I'll be able to share the link, and y'all can use the link if y'all want to. But this is where we are for the income for this month and for the next 12 months. Okay, guys. And then this is my favorite tab. Of course, it changed a smidget. It changed a little bit by a few thousand. Because we went up a couple of thousand here, so of course the end number here is going to change by a few thousand. And from the week, during the week we were over here to be a millionaire, and now we dropped 1 year to be a millionaire. And I'm sure the more we invest into this portfolio, it's going to drop down. Next year, I'm thinking next year, we're going to be higher up, because the average, the actual amount in the portfolio is 355,000. And next year is supposed to jump, to 500,000. And then the following year, and the following year, and the following year. So it's going to go up. And like I say, your net worth, it usually doubles every 7 years. So every 7 years, the net worth is supposed to double, right? So if we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so technically in 7 years, the net worth is supposed to double. As you can see, we're going to be at 2 million mark in 7 years. But we're going to make that, we're trying to get to the first million, which I think we're going to do next year with my total, my overall net worth. But then we're trying to get to that liquid millionaire. Okay, guys. So I don't want to talk about this too much. He's like, oh, as you talk about is getting to a millionaire. This is my portfolio, guys. Be patient with me, okay? I'm sharing this stuff with y'all. I'm showing y'all what I'm doing every day. Okay, like, share the content, invest in your future. It's been almost 5 years for me since I started doing this. If you gotta look at my old portfolio, I actually stopped putting money into the investment in February when I started investing in M1 was in February of 2000, right? I found out about Dividend in December of 2019. That when I found out about Dividend, and it took me December, January, and in February when I opened my account. Okay, so that took me 2 months to go through it and test and watch videos and look at simulations with Thinkorswim and all that stuff, right? And using some of these calculators, online calculators, to see where I would be. And I did that for 2 months because I wasn't sure, like a lot of you guys, I wasn't sure. right? I'm like, it's not possible to just put money away and then get to where you need, right? And I watched videos of other people that was doing it. There was not a lot of dividend investor, but there was a lot of people investing in growth stocks and living off the 4% or 3% rule. And I don't want that. I wanted something that I know I'm going to take money out every year. I didn't have to sell anything, and it was just going to continue to grow and pay me back. Okay, guys? And this is how I got into dividend. So from that time to this point, this is where I'm at, and I'm grateful that God led me in that direction to where I'm at today. And I'm doing this to give back. Like I said, it's not to boast. I could make my money, be quiet, and do what I do, and don't share it. But I started to share those with my friends. They didn't care. They didn't want to know. So I'm like, you know what? The best way to share this is with people on YouTube. And I got that inspiration when my portfolio was down more than $9,000. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna start making a video every day because my portfolio is down now. So people can say, oh, he only makes video when his portfolio is up. No, my portfolio was down when I started making these videos. And now you guys see the portfolio is growing every single day. It go up and down, of course. But you guys see the portfolio is growing, and I'm going to continue this as long as I can, as long as I'm healthy. We're going to try to change things up every now and then to improve the channel. It's all about improvement. So if you guys have any ideas, the way you want the channel to see what you want to see, send me an email, okay? Guys, also remember to join the Discord. Guys, okay? Remember you got to join the Discord, okay? Let me put this up. So all the videos that I make, they get posted in the video, so in the Discord. So you can always go back and watch videos from the Discord. You can share videos from here with your friends or whatever. I got people in the Discord now that's chatting with each other, or communicating, doing whatever they do online, right? People do different things online. Usually I'm online looking for a way to invest and make more money. So guys, join the Discord. You can communicate with me directly through the Discord. You can send me messages. Other people send me messages all the time through the Discord and asking questions and different things. Okay, guys? So join the Discord. We need you guys in the Discord to help grow the community. And this community is not only about just investing in the market. Okay, this community, if you're looking to travel abroad like me, who plan to move to Colombia full time in January, this is the place to be because I talk about a lot of stuff. I do a lot. I hang out with other guys who do other things. I invest in Airbnbs, guys who invest in real estate, that live in other countries other than Colombia. So I mean, if you're interested in those things, let me know, and I can provide more content apart from just investing. But if you imagine you're pulling $170,000 a year, you can live in Colombia like a king. You can even live in US like a king, or anywhere else in the world like a king. So it's not only about just living outside the US. It's about making money, taking care of your family, and having money be one of your least worries. Okay, guys? I'm not going to keep dragging this, but invest in your future. I love you guys. Happy Saturday. Peace.